Hi there, and welcome back. I am Martina, and together we are going to see how to recognize and react to stigma. So, to start with, we remember the three S's: stop, see the flags, and set time for yourself. As soon as something sounds like a criticism and you didn't expect or want it, stop what you are doing. This may be a stigma. For example, if someone criticizes you for simply being the way you are because you have a health condition or how you are dealing with it, regardless of whether this comes from a loved one, a healthcare provider, or a colleague, just stop what you are doing and see the flags. There are specific flags to recognize and confirm that stigma is occurring. Verbal. You may hear them saying, "It never seems to get better. I have back pain too, but I work. Why can't you? I suppose it can't be that bad." Non-verbal, such as someone staring at you persistently, nodding at you condescendingly, or rolling their eyes. Our own body reactions. These can be anything you feel in your body when you're starting to feel angry, hurt, or ashamed. For example, feeling hot, clenching your jaw, having a sick stomach, feeling your heart pounding, feel like you have done something bad and want to hide, feeling guilty, and even a sense of being bad and feeling shame. So, once you stop and see the flags, you then have three choices. Firstly, react instantly, mindlessly, aggressively, such as shouting or making a fool of yourself. Secondly, react in a passive-aggressive way. This is like sitting on a powder keg, sulking and giving backhanded comments. Choice 3, set time for yourself. Instead of shame, hurt, or anger, the key may be being kind to yourself and to others. In ASpida, we believe that most of the time, those who impose stigma do not intentionally set out to do so, but they end up doing it. And because it is more difficult to control others who impose stigma on us, we may control how we respond to stigmatized behaviors. So when we are experiencing stigma, we often tend to respond to others and sometimes to ourselves badly. These responses are natural and may happen often, and that's okay. But they may not be helpful, as they pull us away from our values. One response that doesn't come naturally to most of us is to gently acknowledge what the great REM song says: everybody hurts sometimes. The acknowledgement that everybody has something, even for those who impose stigma on us, can have a transformative effect. We are going to do an exercise now that may bring up some emotions. Choose an unkind thought about somebody who has treated you badly or imposed stigma on you. And silently try saying to yourself, "Here is an unkind thought," or "Here is a harsh self-judgment." Then silently, you may repeat one of the following phrases. "May I take this with ease? It's not the person's fault. He or she is not doing this purposely. May I be safe? May I be healthy? May I be peaceful?" Now, the final challenge is to silently try offering kindness to the person who imposed stigma on you. It may be hard to do this at the beginning, so start by trying this. Think of someone who has shown you kindness. Repeat the above phrases, thinking of this person, and then, after a few minutes, enfold the person who has imposed stigma on you. You may say, "May we take this with ease? Not everyone has chronic pain, but this person may have other issues. So, may we be safe? May we be healthy? May we be peaceful?" This practice can be uncomfortable as it is not our default response. Our default responses are usually to react in an aggressive, passive-aggressive, or simply in a passive way. If you are finding this challenging, return to being kind to yourself for a while. For example, when your mind begins to become angry, seeking retaliation, or getting lost in the story, simply concentrate on your breathing. And then say to yourself one of the following phrases. Not now, focus on breathing. Just breathe, nothing else. Let me be with this breath now. Let me feel this breath. Then, once you feel ready, try again being kind to those who impose stigma on you. Finally, don't forget to always return to yourself, being kind and compassionate. You may now try this exercise for a few weeks before we call you in to participate and share your experiences with others. I am Martina, and I'd like to thank you for staying with me.